Good morning, everybody. How are we doing this morning? Today is day 26. We have 2 more days left of this challenge. 2 more days, you get to see me in this fancy outfit. 2 more days, you get to see this beautiful, loving face. Oh, well, if you don't continue on coaching and going on with the Lovevolution, then you might not see this face. Unless you're friends with me, and then you'll probably see my face all the time. So, today's a good morning. It's Friday. Temperature is relatively, it's still cool here because I'm wearing a hat. I'm still cold when I run. But it's nice. It's supposed to be in the upper 60s, which is nice. It's about time. I want some spring, I want some summer, I want some warm weather. I'm sure you all can agree to that. So yesterday's challenge was, what would your future self thank you for? And I saw a lot of would thank me for loving myself, taking care of myself, bettering myself, making sure that I'm doing the steps I need to take in order to get to where I want to be. Good morning, Bonnie. Thanks for watching. Hope you're having a good morning. So, striving to make ourselves better and get into a place where we continuously love ourselves and put ourselves first. And once you can stay in that mindset and that concept, then you can move forward, you can change, you can evolve. It all starts with you. It's what I've been telling everybody this whole entire time. It all starts with you. Is if you're not happy and nobody else is happy in your world, with that saying, if mama ain't happy, nobody's happy, which is totally rings true. It's like you project that energy out into the world and people are going to respond in the way that the energy flows to them and the way the energy comes to them. So if you wake up every morning and you're just like, first thing, you're like, it's going to be a crappy day, well, then you're going to have a crappy day. That's how the law of attraction works. That's how manifestation works. It's like if you're saying these things about yourself, if you have this internal dialogue going around and around and around in your head, saying that, I'm ugly, I'm fat, I'm stupid, I'm disgusting, I can't do this, I can't do that. If you have that constant dialogue going around in your head, that's how you're going to feel. Your subconscious is going to remind you every single time anything comes up. Anything comes in your life, anybody compliments you, and that's what will happen. Your subconscious will constantly remind you, no, we can't accept those things because you told us we were ugly, or we were fat, or we were stupid, or we were disgusting, or we can't do these things. Being very mindful of the words you say to yourself, being very mindful of putting yourself first and making yourself priority number one and doing the things that you need to do to change, to evolve, to grow, to get you to that place. If you're stuck in those mindsets going around and around and around, you will be stuck in mindsets until you work on that, until you learn to out of your comfort zone, put yourself there a little bit more. Make mistakes, practice, make mistakes, and makes your comfort zone get bigger and bigger and bigger. So we got to do the work. It's a constant work. We have to constantly do the things, do the work over and over again to get to where we want to be, to get to where we want to be in our lives. So being mindful of everything that we do, every single day, the internal dialogue right away. Then our future selves will be happy with us if we get to that place. So, 2 more days left to the challenge. How are you gonna pound it out? How are you gonna rock and roll the rest of this challenge? And You've come so far, and I would be sad to see you go back to the same way you were going after this challenge is over. So I hope that this challenge brought a little bit more insight and understanding, and brought a little bit more of you to love yourself more and put yourself first, and gave you some tools so that you can utilize going forward and not go back to the same thing after this challenge is over. So I would love feedback from anybody who wants to give me feedback. I know I'm reaching out to quite a few people that I've seen continuously, comment and post and do the work and do the challenges. And it's okay if you haven't done any of the challenges. It's okay if you're just kind of sitting on the sidelines and kind of viewing and watching and learning, because you're still growing, you're still learning, and you're experiencing these other things that are going on. So it's okay if you haven't participated in the challenge. I understand, I get it. It's a lot of people. And, not everybody is in that space to be comfortable enough to put themselves out there, to get themselves out of their comfort zone. And that's okay. You'll get there. You'll get there. I know you will. It just takes a little bit more time for some people. So it's okay. But if anything that I have, challenge you to do, and you've really thought about it, and you really just feel motivated to continue going on, I encourage you, I invite you, I would love for you to reach out to me so we can continue going further in this. Keep the challenge going in a way that can benefit you personally, mentally, spiritually, emotionally. Keep it going for you. So reach out to me today. My Lovevolution's still open for 2 more days. And I look forward to talking to more of your beautiful faces out there and taking this journey with you. So today's challenge is, who are your role models or role model, and what qualities do you share with them? Who are your role models? This can be anybody. It doesn't have to be somebody famous. It could be somebody who's in your world. That it could be a coworker. It could be the person you see at the gym every day if you go to the gym. It could be a neighbor. It could be anybody. Who would you consider a role model? Who's in your life that you really look up to and you really value and appreciate what they're all about and who they are and what they do in this world? If you have more than one, that's fine, tell us, and then what is it that you share with them or want to share with them even, that that you love it. What do you love about them? What makes them them, and what makes you attracted to them? And I've personally had so many different role models that have shown up for me in different times in my life that have gotten me to where I'm at now. And whether they were with me short time or longer term, just a multitude of different people and in my life that I know are there for a specific reason and are there to teach me a lesson, take me on a journey, take me on an adventure. Whether it's positive or negative, it happens. People showing up in your life or doing a certain showing you something. Those aren't necessarily role models, the ones that, kind of show you things that you're not seeing, and then they're here and then they're gone. But to me, a role model is just somebody who who shows up for you and supports you and is there for you, and they know what it takes to get to the next level. They've been there, done that themselves, and they challenge you and get you out of your comfort zone and do the work themselves, and they show up all the time. So, I mean, I've had people that have been there temporarily, done that, and then, long term done that. So, to pick one particular person, I don't have one particular person. So, but I do look for those qualities of those people that show up and that are supportive and loving, and that you can see that and you can experience that and feel that. So for me, it's not just one particular person. It's an everyday life that people show up and I see, and I'm like, wow, that person is amazing and talented and loving and supportive and all the things that I continue to be and continue to go forward being. So, who are those people for you? Do you have a specific person? Do you have more than one person? Are they in your life right now? Are they famous? I mean, it can be anybody who's a role model and the qualities that you share. So that's the challenge for today. So, Bonnie, I thank you for continuing watching. My one person watching right now. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. And I appreciate all of you that are going to watch this after the live. And I love all of you. I'm very proud of how far everybody has come in this challenge. Day 26, we have 2 more days left with each other. So let's rock it out. Let's do the work. Let's love ourselves. Put ourselves first each and every second of every day. Because you are the most important. You are worthy so much. And you deserve to be happy. So I hear you all. I see you all. And I'm here for you all. And I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.